This project's been a tickle trunk of issues.
Every job so far this year, I think, has had a concrete pad.
We've liberated a whale.
Be free, Willie.
Unearthed a castle.
Rapunzel, we found your turret top.
And I get to play with tools. The bigger, the better. Yet, this project's been anything but child's play.
Unbelievable. Metal.
It is the messiest job I've ever been in.
That's a perfect example of why things cost so much, though.
Yeah, we've been there, what, 3 weeks we've been there? There's no aesthetic at all yet.
And remember the impaled tree? Good news. The city's allowing us to remove it. The bad news?
In order to give us permission to take the catalpa down, they want us to change the ornamental apple trees to redbuds.
Really? Did they give us an option besides redbuds? Because they get too big of a crown in my.
Yeah, but they're not the same shape as what we're trying to do. A red bud shape.
It's when working in a ravine, when working with the city, you can't have everything if you're taking out a large tree. They're looking for a native to go in the ravine.
It's a tricky balancing act, but changing designs on the fly is just part of the job. And so is putting up with snap changes in weather. We took this opportunity to source for stone.
They want to invest in a natural flagstone patio.
Okay,
so,
then I'll show you some beautiful hole in sound.
You know, you're the man. That's good. You know, it is so classy. And look at the buff. You've got a darker gray. You've got some of the undulations here with the perforations and condensations. But one thing, you know, I think we need a little bigger for the patio slabs.
That's not a problem. You can choose whatever you want.
This is the Owen Sound. It's the same stone, but it's way too big. I can't take this to checkout. I'm gonna need some help in aisle 10 at the stone yard. We'll save this for another job. Let's go and find the Owen Sound square cut, smaller pieces.
Oh, it's right over here. Oh. This is great stuff.
This is the darker stuff. It'll fade lighter. When you use products that come from close to your home, being natural products, it looks fitting. It looks natural.
That's great. Let's go.
After all these setbacks, I hope my clients haven't run out of patience.
Now we can see the bones of what we are hoping to ultimately see come through. But at this stage, it's still more conceptual than we would have thought it would be.
Right now, anxious to see the actual laying of the flagstone and to get the concept together.
Seeing the arbor go up has given us hope that this will come to an end.
Well, your wish is close to being granted.
The retaining wall that was bowed because the deck was actually resting right on it. A real no-no in the building code, but now it's perfect. And you know what my favorite part of this whole thing is right now is this stonework. You don't see any four lines meeting together, and that's a sign of a good mason.
Another great sign is that the deck is finished. And the glass panels really give it an open, light feel. Great time to bring in Lisa to talk furniture.
So this is Emily and Andrew's place. When they moved in, it was someone else's stuff. They had the hot tub, the pool. Now they want to reclaim it as their own. They have a young daughter. They want to enjoy a space for the family up top for breakfast or evenings. You want to come down here and have the main party area down here. I want it kind of funky, you know. They're traditional, but maybe more of an updated traditional, you know.
So we're looking for entertaining, comfort.
Absolutely. And your pizzazz.
And my pizzazz.
Your pizzazz. Thanks, Lisa.
Way up.
We're doing the planting plant. So we've got a lot of flowering shrubs, a lot of flowering trees, red buds, and just some perennials. And the reason is to keep that low maintenance.
And low maintenance for Andrew and Emily made a lot of work for us. This row of red buds will really soften this wall, and the hornbeams on the other side will do the same. But nothing prepared us for this.
Yep, they sent the birch all right.
This is a great native for the area between the stairs and the deck. But I didn't anticipate such a large root ball. My apologies. That thing's honking, so to drag that thing in, you're gonna need probably 5-6 people.
You know what they say about big tree balls.
Here we are, we're watching this whole thing go in. There's a lot of structure, a lot of walls all around me. This planting is definitely softening it. This is a very private backyard. We're sitting in a ravine setting, and now they're getting that back. The ravine is actually coming into their own backyard, so it's connecting the two. Yeah, so these are actually the Miss Kim lilac, Nina. The scent is incredible. They're already starting to flower, so. Yep. We have 27 Descampsia on the other side of the bed.
27? No, we have 7.
7?
So we're 20 short.
I ordered 27.
You ordered 7, James.
Proved on film.
I guess I'm gonna have to call the grower. With any luck, it will all be here in time to wow Andrew and Emily.